tricky
Good.
part.
Hey, did you make any New Year's resolutions, Chris?
I did. Number one, which I've already failed, I'm afraid, was to have goodwill. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Goodwill.
That was your word for the year, right?
I'm trying. Every day I can recommit. So mine was goodwill. Also, mine was to intermittent fasting. And this is the time of year a lot of folks end up basically sliding off.
Kind of falling off.
Yeah,
right?
Marta, it's good to see you. You've been on our show many years. You're a real pro. So let's talk about, first of all, at this point, folks starting to slide off the wagon, or can you just recommit? Is that a good idea, or should you just cancel it and start over? What do you do?
No, you can definitely recommit. And the reason people quit, well, one of the top reasons is I don't have enough time, so they don't even get started. And that's the all or nothing mentality, right? So if I'm not going to be able to go to the gym every day, might as well not go. And that's not true. Why don't you start small, and then as you're consistent, build on it. So start with 3 days. If you're being consistent after a few months.
Well, how about
So
you?
is it people are maybe making too big of resolutions?
Yes.
They need to kind of readjust and be more realistic?
Yes, exactly. And then that brings me to my second point, which is feeling like you're not seeing results fast enough. Everybody wants everything yesterday, right? But instead of focusing, maybe I didn't get the job yet, but what's the progress you've made? Celebrate that. I've been sending applications, I've had interviews, I've been making connections. Focus on the small things and celebrate those wins to begin with.
Well, I was joking with you during the break about how active you are on social media. You do a great job. The danger of that, I think, is you're comparing yourself. Oh, look how much weight that person's lost. Look how good they look. Comparison is the enemy, isn't it?
It really is. And especially because we don't know other people's situation. And I use myself, and I remind myself of this, and I use myself as an example all the time. I have triplets. So it's really tempting for me to compare myself with other moms, but majority of people I know either don't have as many kids as I do or don't have multiples. So I can only compare myself to who I was yesterday and my own situation. So focus on your own journey.
And people are sharing their best moments on social media.
Yes,
of course,
highlight
as well.
reels.
Yes.
I guess I should ask you, did you make a resolution?
Well, my resolution really is to be more present because I'm doing all the things. As you know, you follow me, always on the go. So being present when I'm actually, with my kids or with clients, being there in the moment instead of going off. What are the other million things I need to do?
That's a good resolution for anybody.
Yes,
Well, thanks for the
definitely.
tips. I appreciate it.
Yeah, great having you on as
One day at a
always.
time.
Yes.
And you can reset and do it every morning.
you
Appreciate
go.
that. Dan Daru resolved to actually play and get on the